Alright fam, so this is an update with regards to the Bolt driver who was unalived in Pretoria, Isaac Satlat, two arrested after Dashcam attack. Like, comment and subscribe, support Dwayze on Blaze. This video is by True Crime. Julia, let's go.
The police have arrested 2 people for this attack on Bolt driver Isaac Satlat. Isaac was attacked and murdered by a male and female who had requested the ride in Pretoria on Wednesday night. The attack was caught on the dashcam of his car and the video went viral.
But how you not? I'd be hitting her with combos, bro. I won't lie. I'd be piecing her up, bro. I'd be piecing everybody up. He's still trying to drive the car, though. Nah, bro. I'll be fighting, bro. I'll forget driving the car, bro. I'm fighting for my life, bro. I don't understand, dude.
According to the police, Isaac's body was found in Atteridgeville on the same day. In this statement that the police released through their Facebook page on Friday night, they say that they've arrested the female suspect in that video. And then just hours after they released the statement, another social media post by private investigator Tsenelo PI, he said that there has been another arrest. The man in the video was also arrested and he will be appearing in court alongside the woman at the Atteridgeville Magistrate Court on Monday.
Yeah, because there was 3 of them I saw. Some people are saying there might have been more following behind. But at least
this is an update on the story that we have done yesterday. As mentioned in our previous video that the story was breaking and it was under extreme preliminary note. This report is also based on allegations. It is based on social media accounts and also the media release by the police. In our report yesterday, we did refer to a social media account belonging to Lunch Money. And even though we did not mention her real name or share her pictures, I find it very important to clarify that even though her pictures are still going viral, Lunch Money is not the woman who has been arrested in this murder.
Bro, it's Lunch Money, bro. Allegedly, because, come on, Lunch Money. I'm gonna take your lunch money. That's even a criminal name, bro. Lunch Money, dog. That's the name of a criminal, bro. I swear.
She did reactivate her TikTok account and she went on live this morning, Saturday, February 14, to clarify that it is not her.
Okay, why did you deactivate then Lunch Money?
She was appealing to the public to help identify the real culprits and bring them to book.
It's you.
And yesterday we did report that the driver is a student. He is from Nigeria and he is 22 years old. Family friend, YouTuber and Pastor Solomon Ashams went on Facebook to share more details on who Isaac Satlat is.
A young man was killed, a Nigerian young man, 22 years of age, here in South Africa, in Pretoria. Now, let me clear this up first. Some people are accusing me and saying I'm creating tension.
What?
When I say a Nigerian man was killed in South Africa.
He's young and he's Nigerian.
Guys, that's the truth. Except for those who are very distorted, who don't see humanity as one, but instead pitching this country against this country, these people against this country.
Is that him?
Against these people. That's how you see it. But I'm a journalist. And a journalist is supposed to be descriptive. I'm supposed to say, this is what he was wearing. This is the color of his shoes. This is the color of his shirt. This is the color of his car. This is the kind of family he comes from. This is his nationality or his tribe or his race. All of that is very important. So let's clear that. Now, this young man His name is Isaac Satlat. And I think I have his photo here. This is young Isaac, right? 22 years of age. He lives in Pretoria. He goes to a technical college, and he was about to graduate in March. And his birthday is also in March. He was doing his internship because he was studying automobile, sort of like engineering. So he was doing his internship with an automobile company in Centurion. And his boss gave him a car to shuttle between Pretoria and Centurion, obviously, which is about what, 15, 20 minutes, maybe.
That sucks, man.
So he uses this car because the boss registered the car to do Uber and Bolt. So he uses this car after he closes around 5 to run around a few hours, make some money, right? And on this day, he got a ride. And I spoke to his dad yesterday, even today, I spoke to him twice. His blood pressure is so high, and really, really alarming, you know. So this young boy who is due to graduate next year, and the plan from the parents is as soon as he graduates, they're going to move him over to Canada, where he's going to continue with his studying.
Okay, I just want to ask quickly, why is it that they're only showing pictures of him as a very, very small boy? Because he was 22. They're showing pictures of him like as a kid, as a child. I'm just wondering.
That was curious. That has been that's been the plan, right? And unfortunately, 2 days ago, when he was on his way, these two people, or should I say 3 people, because if you look at the video very well, I'm going to play you the video now. I'm just going to play a little bit of the video. And what happened. Unfortunately, these 2 people now basically try to hijack the car and steal from him, steal his money, steal his cell phone, and he fought them off. And unfortunately, they strangled him. And they took the car. I was speaking to the dad yesterday. He said they took the car. They went and found the car because they didn't hear from him. They spoke to him last around 7:30 and they didn't hear from him until midnight, and they were concerned, go get the police. And they got the police and started searching and tracking because the car had a tracker. They were trying to remove the tracker and it never worked. And that was how they found the car, but he wasn't there. On their way back in the same area at Richfield, they now heard about an incident of a corpse. And they went and saw his corpse.
Wasn't it in Artridgeville that those 2 girls lost their lives as well? Those 2 girls who were going clubbing. I think they were twins. I don't know if they were twins or cousins or whatever the case. Weren't they also in Artridgeville? Hey, it's dangerous there. Artridgeville. I must stay at home. I'm not going there to you guys, eh?
Solomon also mentions that Isaac's family will be repatriating his body to Nigeria. They have started a backup body fund to raise 70,000 rand to take him back home, where his mom and siblings are based in Abuja in Nigeria.
Guys, this is not South Africa against Nigeria, Nigeria against South Africa, Nigerians don't like South Africa, or South Africans hate Nigerians. This is not the case. This is the case of crime in South Africa. And the crime rate in South Africa, guys, is like second to none. Because people do not value life. They kill you over a cell phone. So we've been praying for David, the father, who lives in South Africa. The mother lives in Abuja, in Nigeria. And his siblings, they're all in Nigeria. I spoke to the dad earlier on today. And the decision is to repatriate the body to Nigeria for the burial, just so they can get closure. And we're trying to raise some money, about 70,000, to help them. And I have put a link in this broadcast. You will see a link that will take you to Back a Bunny, which is like a fundraise, like a GoFundMe type thing in South Africa. Whether you're overseas or wherever, you can give. You can give. Already, I put it on 3 hours ago, and already there's been people giving, and we have over 3,000 rand already. Let's support the parent. The father is very sick. He was in the hospital yesterday, even today. His blood pressure is so high. He doesn't want to eat.
How can you eat?
How do you deal with that as a parent?
How, bro?
How do you deal with your child who is just coming of age?
It's traumatizing, man.
Killed this way. The child was not sick.
And a child who wants to do something for themselves, wants to make a way for himself, who's hustling to get some extra money. His life is taken like this. He actually valued his life. He valued school. He valued actually being independent. And this is what happened.
The pain would have been different if the child was sick. But the child was murdered in cold blood. I want to thank a lot of South Africans. They've really been showing support and really not happy with their actions. And also the fact that even some of the money that we're raising, if we go to the link that I posted, go to the comment section. There is the first post there. There's a link where you can give towards the repatriation of the body back to Nigeria. And a lot of South Africans have been given.
So as it stands, the police are still investigating and they say more arrests are imminent. The two who have been arrested are expected in court on Monday as mentioned. They're facing charges of murder and car hijacking. And once again, we will be keeping up with the story. And thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe. I will see you on the next one.
Guys, things like this, they're just so unnecessary, man. Unnecessary, man. Like, what were you gonna rob him for? 400, 500 rand? Like, and his cell phone? Like, as an Uber driver, bruh, just let the man do his thing, bro. Like, I get it. Everybody's desperate, but is there a need so desperate to take somebody else's life who's also just trying to get by like yourself, bruh? Why is his life less important?
I said to everybody in the press conference.
Why is that? You know, I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think that's just indecency. You're an ill human. You're just
no product,
sicko,
no audience,
bro.
no tech skills.
There's
That's
no
how
excuse for that. Even if you can say you're hungry, poverty, to end somebody else who's just in somewhat of a similar position as you, just trying to get by. Like, what counts? What's the justification here of saying, yeah, you know what, this person deserves to have their life taken from them because I need to eat tomorrow? It's not that barbaric. We're not that flippin' far gone. Are we that lost? Are we that, you know? And I know it's nothing that is new. It won't be the first. It won't be the last. It will continuously happen. But it's just like a situation like this. You can just see these people are soulless, bro. They're evil. Just have no regard. Just disregard for human life. Complete disregard, man. It's disgusting. It's despicable. Inhumane. They are psychopaths, man. Deranged. Like, I get it. Some people are traumatized, but I don't know what trauma you go through to just be so cold and numb towards somebody else's life that you could just take it because you want maybe, what are you gonna get here? 5 grand, 10 grand, 12 grand? I get it, it's money, but bruh, to take a life for any money in general, it's just like, bro, money comes and goes. Even if you take a life for $1 million, bro, you don't know what could happen in the future that $1 million can disappear. You can invest it in something, it all gets eaten up by the market going down or whatever. Your house burns down, you didn't have insurance or fire insurance. These things happen. Life for me is karmic, bro. You put this type of energy out, it's gonna come back to bite you one way or another. You can't be doing this and thinking you're going to live a fruitful life when you're just disregarding human lives like this. It's not gonna happen. Karma will find you, all right? You will pay the price. Judgment will come your way, whether on earth, whether here on earth or there, up there in heaven, bro. You cannot get away with things like this, bro. I'm sorry. Anyway, shout out True Crime Juliet, boy Dwayze A Blaze. Let's keep spreading the word. Hopefully all these people are brought to justice and they're thrown in jail. But it's just like, bro, we're in the land of the lawless, man. Every month, every week, it's a new crime scene, crime spree, bro. When does it end? When does it stop, bro? You know, I don't even want to go out anymore, bro. I don't even want to be at the clubs. I don't want to be out Jersey late night. I don't even want to do that because it's just like, you never know now. You think you're in an Uber, you safe. Next thing, it's either your Uber driver's robbing you. Some of my friends are telling me their Uber driver robbed them, bro. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? He said, nah, Uber driver stole my phone, bro. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't even want to go out because it's like you're vulnerable. You're a sitting duck. You're a target. Especially if it seems like you got a little bit of money. You're living in the burbs or something like that. They're going to be like, oh, hey, you know, let's get him. Anyway, it's your boy Dwayzeonblaze. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Catch you in the next one. Booyaka!